If you're coming to Mexico for the World Cup, there are a few mistakes that can quietly make your trip way less enjoyable than it should be. I'm talking about the small things tourists almost never expect, like exhaustion, long waits, overpriced transportation, and missing out on the best parts of Mexico completely. This is Juan from Eating with Carmen Food Tours, and today, I'm sharing some of the biggest travel mistakes visitors make in Mexico during major events like the World Cup. One of the fastest ways to ruin your trip in Mexico? Treating the heat like a minor inconvenience. You'll probably walk more than usual, drink more alcohol than usual, and spend long hours outside. By day 2, a lot of visitors feel exhausted, dehydrated, or just completely drained. And honestly, sometimes dehydration feels so bad, people start blaming the food when they just need water and electrolytes. The fix is simple. Hydrate constantly. Slow down a little, find shade when you can, and maybe don't start your day with tequila in direct sunlight. Another common mistake? Assuming transportation works normally during massive events like the World Cup. It doesn't. Traffic gets heavier, ride apps take longer, and moving around the city suddenly becomes part of the adventure, especially around game times. The key is simple. Plan extra time, carry some cash, and don't schedule your days too tightly. Mexico is a much better experience when you stop trying to rush through it. Now let's talk about food. A lot of visitors stay inside tourist zones the entire trip and end up eating the same watered-down version of Mexican food over and over again. Here's the reality. Some of the best food in Mexico doesn't look fancy from the outside. Tiny taco stands, busy local markets, family-run restaurants. That's usually where the magic happens. And honestly, food might end up being the part of Mexico you remember most. Now here's another mistake. Trying absolutely everything on day 1. Look, Mexican street food is incredible. But between the tacos, the salsas, the late nights, the beer, and the non-stop energy of the World Cup, it's easy to go too hard too fast. The smarter move? Pace yourself. Take your time. Follow the locals. Go where food is being cooked fresh constantly. And give yourself the chance to actually enjoy each experience as it comes. One thing many visitors don't realize is that Mexico changes completely at night. The taco stands get busy, the bars fill up, music spills into the streets. An entire neighborhood stay awake long after the matches end. And during the World Cup, that energy gets even bigger. Some of the best moments won't happen inside the stadiums. They'll happen afterward, somewhere around midnight, holding tacos in one hand and a cold beer in the other. The people who enjoy Mexico the most usually aren't the ones with the perfect itinerary. They're the ones who stay flexible, stay curious, and leave room for unexpected experiences. Remember, the World Cup won't just be inside the stadiums. The party will be happening out in the streets. This is Juan from Eating with Carmen Food Tours. And if you're coming to Mexico for the World Cup, don't just watch the games. Because the World Cup is only part of the experience. Mexico is the rest of it.